At 38, changes to dementia care in our state could be hitting a roadblock, and it's something that could impact the more than 150,000 Arizonans 65 and up currently living with Alzheimer's disease or dementia. This morning, I'm diving deeper, bringing you both sides of this debate. For the past 6 months, groups like the Alzheimer's Association, medical experts, and industry leaders have come together to create updated rules and guidelines for Arizona's memory care facilities that would ultimately be adopted by the Department of Health Services. This comes after Governor Katie Hobbs signed House Bill 2764 into law last year, requiring the state to raise standards. Some of the proposed rule changes would include increasing the number of initial dementia training hours from 4 to 8, requiring 4 hours of ongoing training each year after that, mandating preventative measures for elopements, which is when someone wanders off. Also, the rules would require elopements be reported to the Department of Health Services within 24 hours. It's now up to a group called the Governor's Regulatory Review Council to vote on adopting these rules. But groups like the Alzheimer's Association tell me, because of some pushback in the 11th hour, the rules may not go through as planned, creating a lot of uncertainty about what could happen next. What is your biggest fear if the rules get rejected?
We know that people living in memory or receiving memory care services, they may be at risk, and we don't want that. And we want to make sure that people are cared for properly and that they're safe, and that all of the facilities that provide memory care services can adhere to this minimum standard of dementia training, making sure their staff know how to communicate effectively with people living with dementia, and we know it's possible.
Opponents of the new rules speaking out at a virtual meeting this week. Some worried the rules are too vague or too repetitive, while others worry about the financial toll.
We're small business owners throughout the state operating under pretty tight margins. Part of these tight margins are due to a lack of increased reimbursement rates by all techs that are consistent with inflation. So we have seen many closures in the last couple of years. And the proposed rules put some serious financial strains on our financially vulnerable small business owners.
Well, the vote on whether to adopt the new rules is going to take place Tuesday of next week, starting around 10 a.m. And I want to point out there is a way you can participate in public comment and let the council know how you feel about this issue. We are linking to that along with this story on the main page of abc15.com. And we will be sure to listen into that meeting and let you know what gets decided, because we know this is an issue that impacts so many families right here in our state.